Hey guys, welcome to another explain tutorial. Here we are. We are going to do the tutorial on how to better improve the wing flex for the flat factor 777. This video is just basically to tell you how to do so temporarily for now, since flat factor has not apparently updated their plane at all much. We are still hoping for a V2 to come out so that we don't have to deal with this kind of annoying things, but for now this is a temporary solution for a better wing flex. So yeah, anyways, explain is also in the background because I'm doing a flight, and it is also to show you how the wing flex will look like once you are done with this. So anyways, let's just close Audacity because we don't need it for now. What you want to do first is go into your explain folder and open plane maker. Now it's going to take a minute or so to load for me, so we'll just wait for now until plane maker loads. This will be a tedious process, just saying. Of course I have some tips and tricks for you to do it faster, which I will share with you in a bit once this, of course, plane maker loads. I'll probably have a chance to share with you. There you go, plane maker is loaded. Alright, now once you're in plane maker, what you want to do is go to standard and MISC objects. Now when you're over here, I recommend you to open Notepad and take down all these object files in this column over here, all the way from the top to bottom. Now you will have to edit object files for a better wing flex, so yeah. Okay, now that you have taken note of all these object files, you would want to go to your aircraft location. So it'll be here for me, your 777 folder location, and then go into your object files. I'm just going to turn on these files, show you that these are the object files for the 777-300ER. Now, all the object files that you have taken down, you would want to open them in here. For now, I'll just close plane maker because I don't need it anymore, and I might have to end it in task manager now that I think of it. Where is plane maker? There we go. Goodbye plane maker. So yeah, you want to open all these files. If you're adding the 777-300ER, these are the files that have and do not have the values that you want to edit. Those with none, those that says none would not have to be edited. This includes for other 777 series, so if these objects are inside the other 777 series, you do not have to edit them at all. So yeah, all this will be also in the description, so if you need it, it's down there. So now I do recommend this part that you use Notepad++ so that it makes your life easier. So what you want to do is select all the files that needs to be edited. So from the 777-300ER, hold on, I'll just go and edit a raw file instead that is not edited at all. Oh no, this is not. I'll go to the raw files. There we go. Go to the select all the object files that you need to edit, and then open them. So in this case, we have blades.object, engines-300.object, fuselage-300.object, lights.object, warnings-300.object, winds.object, and windows-300.object. So you right-click them and open them with Notepad++. Now all of them has been opened. So if you're using Notepad++, this is one trick that can make your life easier. Now, wait, hold on. I'll put these values at the side first. So what you want to do is search for the engine R press first. That will be one thing that you will have to search for eventually, so we'll do that first. So you can just search engine R because there's nothing else that would say engine R in all these files. So once you have typed in what you want, you just click find all in open documents, and it will search for all of the engine R press that's available to edit. So if you double click one of these, you'll get it will take you to over there, and what you want to do is copy the values and overwrite these values over here. And for this case, I'm not going to edit it, but yeah, you can just copy and paste values and overwrite them. And you have to do it for each and every single one of this engine R press. After that you're done with it, you can search for one right, which will be for the wing, press 1 right. So we'll find all in open documents and we'll search for one of them. And you will have to copy all these values, these 14 or so lines, and overwrite these 5 lines. Yes, 5 lines only, not 14 lines or so. So yeah, you overwrite them and you'll become like this. So for me, I'm not going to override it because I don't want to edit a raw file. So yeah, and you have to repeat this for 1 right, 1 left, 2 right, 2 left, 3 right, 3 left, 4 right, 4 left, by searching for the 1 left, 1 right, 2 left, 2 right, and searching find all in open documents. As you go down the list, it will be less and less to edit, so that's a plus. And once you are done with all of this, you can save all of these files by pressing Ctrl Shift S if you're not in Notepad++, and then you can close all of it. Now, when you're done with that, you will have to go back into the Plane Maker. I think I explained that. No, I explained didn't I? Okay, good. Because I see the background not moving for a second there. Let's just wait for Plane Maker to load first. So it was a bad idea to close it, isn't it? This step might be optional for you. If you go into X-Plane and you see that the wing flex is flexing on the ground, then you will have to do this step. If it doesn't happen, then you can skip this step and you'll be done with the entire tutorial already. So for this step, you will just have to go into I can't remember where is it. It's in this. Yeah, this is credits to the guy who found this in. Not found this, but edited these values to make a better wing flex values than STMax10 had done it. So yeah, you have to go to standard wings, wing flex, and set values here. Now what they say was the dehedral to 1.5 and dampening to 1.1, but for me, if I set those values, it will be not much of a wing flex. So what I've set is this. You can edit it yourself. Don't change the wing mass though, because I am not responsible for any changes that you have done. So I'll just change the dehedral for this and the damping ratio, and it should be fine. These are my values. If you want to copy them, go ahead. If not, then edit it until you are pleased with it. So once you're done with that, you can safely you can go and click file and save this file, and you should be done with the editing of the values. Now once you have done editing, let me close Plane Maker again. You should, once you go back into X-Plane, start a flight, you should get a wing flex of something like this. You might have to edit the values in Plane Maker again yourself, so that it won't look horrible. Because this values before I changed it again to 1.05 and 1.00 was 1.01 and 1.00, which is why if I go to the wing views, hold on, there's this part which goes upwards a bit. I mean, the angle of it doing it is a bit unnatural. So if I go to the engine view, it might be a bit more obvious to see. Yep, there you go. So yeah, that should be about it for this tutorial. If you want to ask any questions, feel free to ask in the comments, and if I am unable to answer them, I will link the forums where I found this in the description. Go ahead and go there and ask the user who made all these values. So this video is just to show you how I have done it, and yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed and hope that it was helpful for y'all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, goodbye.